Alright, in today's video we're going to be taking the bumper off of my 2015 Mustang V6, but it's going to be the same for your GTs or whatever, EcoBoost, everything. I'm doing this because I'm going to be putting a new grill in, so that'll be a separate video. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to take your bumper off. It's pretty simple, but all you need are some simple tools and you can do this all at home. As long as you can get the car off the ground with a jack and some jack stands, you'll have no problem doing this. And then you're going to want to have a socket set with you, which I'm going to get right now. And then I laid out, as you can see down here, carpet, or if you have like a large old blanket or towels just under there, so when the bumper comes off it doesn't get scuffed up. And then once I get it off, I'm going to put it on there. Alright, now that that's done, we are going to pop the hood and we can start taking apart all the parts that hold our bumper together. So now that you have this, you can see this is your radiator cover, so you're going to have to pop all these out so you can get to the bolts and screws that hold your bumper on top of here. So we're going to get our socket set. And all you need for this really is a screwdriver. And you're going to get in this pin like this. Push them up and out, not all the way. And then you're going to get under here and pull these out. If you do happen to pull them apart like this, they just snap right back in, so it's not like you broke them or anything. And you want to place those off to the side. So this step will require an 8mm socket. The smaller actual ratchet size you can get, the better, because it'll just fit in these tight spaces better. So we're going to get that done and get these off of here. Another thing I missed are these two little bolts under here, or hiding behind the weather stripping, so don't forget those. I don't know what size these are. They're extremely small and I don't have the right socket size for it. So you can just use pliers to spin it loose enough so that the bumper will slide out. Now that we got the top off, it's time to get under the car. That's why the car's jacked up, and that's why I have the carpet here. So we're going to take off the splash shield right here, which is all of this here, And there's lots of push pins and other things, regular. I think these are 7mm instead of 8 on the bottom, if I remember correctly, or if that's the same as my 12. But we'll start on that. Alright, so it looks like there are 3 push pins on each side. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna go to the other side, get those 3 off. Alright, so that's all 6 off, and now we're gonna go around here. You can see the nuts back here, and then all the way around the front, holding the splitter on, and that'll take the splash shield off. You have all of those off. Now you can see there's some in these recessed holes, and that's where you're gonna need an extension. So you get something like this, and we can use it as an extension so we can get it in there. Alright, so there you have it. I believe that's all of them. Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plastic clips, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 screws that come out of your splash plate from under your car. Alright, so now that you're done doing that, this tray should be able to come out. Just gonna pull back. And then you'll be able to see the underside of your car. As you can see, there's not much else holding your splitter on after this. Just a few. So if you're looking to change your splitter to like a GT350 or something like that, or CDC Outlaw, that's where this comes off. It's a good time once you have your splash guard off to get your turn signal lights out and fog lights disconnected inside of here. There's going to be three clips on each side. The fogs just should twist out. And just let them hang there. They say that for this step, the next step, they say taking your wheels off might help, but I'm gonna try it without doing it. You're removing 3 plastic clips that hold your fender well in. One down here, one up here, and one on the inside of here, where they go in here. So we'll do that. This is another step. You can use a screwdriver just to pop them right out. And there's your 3. There you go. So once you get the fender out, you can untuck it from inside the pinch in here too a little bit, so you can get a better view of this. But I'm gonna try to show you guys. It took me a while to find it because I had no idea where I was looking, but it's that bolt right on top. It's an 8mm that you're gonna want to take out. So I'm not gonna be able to film this while doing it because it'd be too hard, but that's the bolt you need to take off so your fender or your bumper pops out. With the extra bucket is just sitting it. My jack stands at the level was perfect just to set this bucket underneath. So once I get those, the wheel well off and everything on that side, the bumper won't fall off or anything because there's nothing really left holding it in place except for those clips. So the second side, it was really hard to get to this. So what I ended up doing was taking off more of the snap clips that are holding the fender well in. I think it ended up being 1 here, 1 up on the top, back. So I think it ended up being 3 instead of, or 4 instead of 3, or instead of 1. But it made it a lot easier to get to that 1 bolt inside. So I'm about to do that to the other side. Alright, so once you get that 1 bolt out, this will pop right out. Gotta give it a little force, but not too much. And just like this will pop off. a little scary to do because I broke the clip on the bumper last time. So I had to order a new mounting bracket, but this came off much easier. Now, this is the part where I recommend if you don't have someone helping you already, you grab someone. So I'm gonna grab my brother so we can pull this off, and we'll set it down on the carpet there so nothing gets scratched or anything. Set it on the carpet over here. And there you have it. Bumper is completely off. To put it back on, just follow these steps in reverse order, of course. If you have extra bolts, don't forget, or watch the video and see where they all came off of. I recommend taking pictures too, it always helps. And this is going to be the end of the video. Watch my next video will be how to install grills. I'll be installing the MMD V Series upper grill and a stock OEM GT lower grill. I can put the links in the description below and that how to install your grill if you want to buy those. If anybody is interested, at the time of this video, I'm going to be selling the stock lower V6 grill and the 50th anniversary grill, which seem to be pretty expensive where I can find it, but I'll give you guys a good deal if you actually want it. I hope this video helps you guys out. It's really not that difficult. It looks intimidating, especially when your car now looks like that, but it'll all go back together. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.